Well, look at who we have back. Kierra Wood. And Kierra, she is with the Strikeout HD annual Bowl-a-Thon.
That's right.
And this year, Kierra, it is going to be what, eighth?
8th year this year. We're very excited.
8th year. And we were just talking, I met Kierra 9 years ago, right?
Yeah.
At the Butler Farm Show.
Yes.
Do you remember that?
I do remember that. That was our first event. We were trying to get the word out for Huntingtons, and we had a gracious friend of the family donate a booth for the farm show, but it was a long week and a little bit smelly out there, so we were glad to come indoors and start bowling.
Yeah, sure. So let's start at the beginning. Could you tell us a little bit more about Huntington's disease?
Absolutely, Tricia. So Huntington's disease is a rare and fatal genetic brain condition. It mimics the symptoms of ALS, Parkinson's disease, and Alzheimer's all in one, and it is very rare. And right now there are some really exciting research trials, but there's really no cure. Just good medication for when symptoms arrive, but nothing to really prolong the life of a person with Huntington's disease.
And how did you get involved in learning more about this?
Well, my mother had Huntington's disease. She ended up passing away in November of 2020 after battling the disease for 13 years. She was our reason for everything, and we miss her very dearly, so this will be our second year without her. But she lives on in our memory and in this event, but she's how this all started.
Yeah, and I had the pleasure of meeting your mom. So first off, I'm so sorry about your loss.
Thank you.
I know she's incredibly proud of you and your family and everything they're doing. And your mom's name is Melissa.
Yes.
Yes.
And we call ourselves Woods Warriors because Wood is obviously our last name.
Sure. So you started 8 years ago with wanting to raise money in the bowling event. You had raised money the year before at the farm show.
Right.
And then transitioned to the bowling event. So now we have your event coming up on Sunday, November the 6th.
Yep.
Starts at 11 o'clock.
Yep.
Goes until 2.
Yes, it does.
And it is hosted at Family Bowl-Away Fun Center, and that is in 540 Fairground Hill Road. Yes, I know all of that because I was been involved, since I met you because I just was so impressed. Tell us about the event though.
So the event is a mishmash. You hear bowling and you think it's only bowling, but it's not. We have lovely baked goods that are often donated. We get everything that's donated by Penny's Bakery that they don't sell on Saturdays. So we're very gracious. They've been helping us out since the beginning. So thank you, Penny's. So we have a basket sale, or baked goods, basket raffle, and bowling. The three Bs. What more do you need?
Wow. And are you still doing pizza?
Yes. If you are a bowler, you get shoes for the price and pizza and pop.
Soft drinks.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm saying if you don't even like to bowl,
You
your baskets are amazing.
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you about those baskets, Tricia. We have a Lamont gift card, an air fryer, just to name a few. And we always have really good alcohol baskets for our friends who are over 21, of course. We have kids baskets, and everyone loves some good fall baskets. Warm smells, cinnamon apples, the whole bit. And we also always get some good sports memorabilia. So this year we will have a Marc-Andre Fleury signed Vegas Golden Knights jersey. So we're very excited about that. Thank you to some of our gracious donors who put all this together.
All right. Are people still able to donate a basket?
Yes, absolutely. We love to have people come the day of, and basket raffles, of course, can always be given to us before. We have a Facebook page. We are on Facebook. We're called Woods Warriors.
Okay.
And you can look us up on Facebook, and you can find some of our information there, as well as some of the flyers.
Oh, absolutely. And are you still accepting teams?
Yes. You can always come with a team the day of, and, we'll try to make it work. With COVID and remodeling of the Bowl-Away, we've lost a few lanes over the years, but we're still trying to make it work.
Yes. And from helping out with these kind of events, it is always recommended to pre-register so they know in advance that you are coming. Typically, the bowling teams are anywhere from like 4 individuals up to 6 can be on a lane, right?
Absolutely.
And some of these teams, they really go all out. Am I right?
Yes, they do. We have teams, of course, who are in our area affected by Huntington's disease as well. So we always have some people wearing blue for their loved one.
Sure. And sometimes they even come up with some crazy themes.
Oh, yes. We have some themed bowlers for sure.
Yeah, definitely a great time for everybody. So how are you doing today? Are you still going out and speaking in the community and educating people about Huntington's disease?
Yes, actually yesterday I just went to Pitt. I go to Pitt once a year and speak to the medical students to raise awareness for Huntington's disease. I try to take all the opportunities I can. And personally, if you ever want me to educate you or your friends, you just call me up.
And I know because she was one of my former students at Butler County Community College and the commencement speaker.
I was, 2019.
That Kierra, Yes, that Kierra is a wonderful speaker.
Well, thank you.
Aw.
I learned from the best.
Aw. Well, Kierra, thank you so much for coming on again, the Butler Buzz. She is a regular every year, but this is very important that we let people know about the disease and, more importantly, how they can get involved and support. So please consider joining her family, and the Woods Warriors on November 6th at Family Bowl-a-Way. And thank you.
Thank you, and thank you so much to all of our sponsors who help us with the event.
Okay, yes, thank you. Thanks for watching this episode of the Butler Buzz. If you want to see more, just click on the playlist button up here. To keep up to date with all of Armstrong Neighborhood Channel, click on the subscribe button down here. Hey, I suggest you do both. See you next time.